I've got my picture printed out, and you can print your picture out if you wish, but just make sure that you have your whole picture with the letters and numbers on the grid. Your pictures that I have for you are vertical. Mine is horizontal. Okay, so my paper is turned horizontal so that it matches the orientation of my photo. All of the photos I believe that I did for y'all are all vertical. So when you letter and number yours, you're going to do it with, you're going to leave the top left corner empty, and then you'll do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way through K, I believe. Then you'll number it, leaving the top left corner empty, 1 through 17 on this side. Mine is lettered and numbered according to the orientation of my picture. I left the top left corner empty. I lettered A through Q, and then I numbered 1 through 11. Okay? Now, you do not have to draw the background in this picture, in your picture, okay? You're going to just draw you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look over here. One thing that will help me if you choose to, I like to kind of outline what I need to draw. So my hair is really, I've got like different curls and little lines, but I want to have like a main outline of my hair that I can just kind of put in there as I go, so I'll know what is there. So I'm taking my pencil and kind of outlining what I have. All right. So anything that you have a hard time seeing, kind of just put an outline. All right. So now what I'm going to do, even though we're breaking these down by boxes, I need to get my boxes smaller, like where my eyes are, because it's hard to draw eyes and nose and mouth. So now I've got my mask on this because I just thought it was a sign of the times, and I wanted my mask on for this particular project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ruler, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to fourth the boxes where my facial features are. So this is a 1/2 inch box, so I'm going to put some 1/4 inch marks in there, just so I'll know where to fourth it. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. I'll put it up close to the, okay, that is not right. Just in places that I think I might have a little difficulty. All right, so I'm going to put this up closer to the camera. You can see where I put a line and a line. Let me see if I have a, so you can see it where I fourthed it. See the right here and here. I'm going to do the same thing on probably these two boxes. So that's this is K5. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to fourth these two boxes, 1/2 and 1/2. I'm going to do it this way too. Make sure your zero's on the edge, on the line that you're measuring from. 1/4 inch. If you feel comfortable enough, you can try to eyeball it, but if you get that little, just a little crooked, it's not going to look like you. So I don't know if you can see that, but I put a 1/2 inch mark here, and a 1/4 inch mark here. I just divided them into fourths. See that line? And then there's a line here that's going across that I have a hard time seeing. Something doesn't look right about that. Yeah, this needs to come up a little bit. even that, just that little bit off will make it where you can't see. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, since I fourthed those boxes, and I think I'm going to fourth this one too. That way it's going to just help me break this down a little bit better. So you can see how I fourthed that one as well. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to look and see where those boxes are so I can go ahead and fourth them. So this is H. This is where this box is. It's on column H. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you look right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. H4. So I'm going to go find H4 on this one, okay? I hate doing this on the big paper, but you are doing this on the 12 by 18 paper. I'm going to go find, here's H, right here. And I'm going to go down to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is where I'm going to fourth this box and this box, okay? I'm doing a very light X in there so I'll know to fourth those boxes. Then I'm going to go to K. This is K5. So this is column K, row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So K and L5. So I'm going to go find K and L5. Here's K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And L5. Okay? So my eye is going to be right here and here. So both my eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fourth those boxes so that it'll help me break it down a little bit further. So these are inches, so I'm going to make this a 1/2 inch. I'm going to get rid of my X's. Draw it lightly so you can erase it easily. Now I need to divide these into 1/2 inches. Okay. Now I'm going to go over here and do the same thing. So I'm doing this for my eyes. My nose and my mouth are covered up by my mask. So if yours, some of you covered up your facial features with a mask. Some of you did not. So anywhere that you need to break your boxes down a little bit smaller so that you're able to make the connections where they touch on the sides, it'll help you look more like yourself. So once I have this done where the facial features are that I'm going to have problems with, that I know, or not problems, but that I'm going to need the extra direction, extra smaller areas to make it look like me. Then we'll go to the next video and start drawing our self-portrait with pencil.